know.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Dark Phoenix trailer
Just dropped.
Drippity
dropped.
Wanted to know what your thoughts were on it. I enjoyed it, actually.
I don't watch trailers.
You don't watch trailers. Okay.
But I'm sure it'll like pop up on like a YouTube like video that I watch, and I'll be like, oh great, now I have expectations.
Cape Town, South Africa. Hello. I hope you're a Die Antwoord fan, just because I am a huge Die Antwoord fan.
Oh, what was it? What was that movie?
Chappie. Yolandi Visser. She is literally the queen.
One of my favorite Miss Universes is from
Cape Town.
I don't know if she's from Cape Town, but she's
South
from
Africa.
South Africa.
Okay, so you live in trailers? I hope you mean like movie trailers. Or I mean, and you can live anywhere. But so the Dark Phoenix trailer, I'm not gonna ruin it for Jenna, but I just wanted to touch on it a little bit and say that I think that this is a really great role for crap. I only know her as Anya Stark. What is her name? Crap. Someone help me. What is her name?
What's Anya Stark's real name?
Real name. But anyhow, I think that she's going to do a good job of
she's played her before.
Portraying. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because I'm not in the Marvel universe like you guys are.
Sophie Turner, thank you. Yeah.
Sophie Turner. She looked really great in the trailer, and I think that her evolution of becoming Dark Phoenix is gonna be really, really cool.
I think so. Everyone's like shitting on the movie already. Oops, I curse.
That's okay.
Everyone's pooping on the movie already. But
I know, but people are saying it's not gonna have a big box office turnout like every other X-Men movie. But honestly, I want this one. I want this one to do well. I have some faith in it. I think it's gonna be a good movie.
Gotta have faith.
All right, so sorry for the ranting at the beginning of the live stream.
The whole point is to talk about comics.
Whole point of our Saturday coffee and comics
talk about coffee and comics.
Is to talk about coffee and the comics that are coming out this week, which is April 24th. So hope you guys have plans to get your pulls on Wednesday, because this is what's going to possibly be in ours. So I'm gonna start with it's
all rants.
yeah. So I'm gonna start with Wizard Beach from Boom Studio.
You're a wizard.
Wizard Beach. It's a short run. It was only 5 issues, and from Cliffside Park. Hey.
Hi, Jersey.
So, Wizard Beach. It was a story that I always thought would be really interesting because it's about wizards that give up on their magical life to live kind of in like a resort beach town and just chill and literally hang out. And then you have this kid who's looking for his grandpa, who's the great wizard that decided to go live on this beach. And the wizard is kind of like, nah, I don't want to live that life anymore.
Bye.
So I had kind of like high hopes for this interesting story, and unfortunately I think that the storytelling did fall a little flat. The art was cool, but it's gonna be over on the 5th issue is coming out this Wednesday. So if you are reading that, take a look at that. So then Dark Horse, I was interested in Bad Luck Chuck #2. That story, I still haven't started it, but I want to keep it on my radar because I keep meaning to catch up on that one. And that's what I got for Boom and Dark Horse.
I don't have anything for those, but I do have stuff for DC. I have Batgirl #30.
34.
Ooh, it's already 34. 34 issues of Batgirl. That's a lot, and I have them all. Yeah, it's been good. I love the dynamic, like when they bring her family into it, because her family is like so important to her as a person. So there's that. I mean, I guess it doesn't ruin anything to know that like her brother is back because it's on the cover. It's on the cover.
Okay.
And then what else? I have Wildstorm #22. So there's only 2 issues left in that. I can't believe it's been 2 years that they've been pumping out this one, Warren Ellis. And Wonder Woman 69.
Oh, Nice. Almost making it to 70. I think
she's gonna be 70 years.
She's gonna be 70 years old. No, she's not. But they should do. She's
much older than that.
Yeah, but she is very old. I was just about to say they should do an old lady version of her, but she literally won't ever get.
She won't ever get old because she's an Amazon.
I really enjoyed Old Lady Harley. Yeah, and she's also a goddess, so
she's a deity.
she's never gonna be old, but it would be really funny to just see her as like an older woman, like Old Lady Harley. But anyhow, let's see, Image. I thought that it was really interesting that Jeff Lemire is coming out with Ascender. This is a sequel to Descender, so if Descender.
I'm ascending.
Descend. So if you guys were really into that series, catch Ascender #1 coming out on Wednesday. And then, of course, Jenna's favorite.
Go ahead.
Man-Eaters.
Yay!
Man-Eaters #8 is coming out.
I can't believe it's #8. It's so good. It's so cute. And I love like the creative risks that they took in terms of like the format and like everything. Like it's not your typical like, you know, what's that called? Layout. Mm-hmm. So it's not like, oh, next panel, next panel, next panel. It's like, we're just gonna draw a huge picture and this is everything that's happening on awesome. Most pages.
So it's full page.
Most of it, a lot of it's full page.
That's
spreads.
awesome.
And they make good use of like the inside covers and like they kind of write it like one version, it was just like a boy's handbook to being a boy. Okay. Like, you know, and dealing with man-eaters. So,
I love that.
Yeah,
my cousin just joined and I want to say hi, Mariela, I love you, and I hope you have a great day at your baby shower.
Babies.
So Marvel, I think, so we don't read much Marvel, even though Dark Phoenix, and Jenna reads a lot of X-Men, so she reads a lot of X-Men.
I was so ready to hop on all like the Age of X-Men stuff, but I was like, no, don't do it.
But so I think the big one this week for Marvel is going to be Thanos #1 of 6. It's basically a mini series that I believe is like a prequel showing like how he got to the point where with his relationship with Gamora and all that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the big one this week for Marvel.
Yeah.
And does that wrap up what we have for comics?
I think so. Someone was asking if we heard about the Endgame leaks. We have, but since I don't watch trailers, none of that is showing up in like the algorithms of things. I don't really generally go looking for that kind of stuff. Yeah, no, I did watch one Endgame trailer, but on purpose.
I actually caught. We follow the Loka Bat. She is from Sci-Fi, and she did like a video for legit or bullshit. What the what's it called? The theories. Thank you. Wow, my brain always never works. So always never works.
It makes sense though.
So the video was 3 chicks from Sci-Fi talking about the bullshit theories that are on the internet and what they thought. And my most interesting one to me was that Ant-Man would be going into Thanos through his butthole. And I just think that's a really good one, and that's exactly how everything should end.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I think it's an excellent idea. So someone had asked, hold on.
If you saw The Order?
The Order, yes. So I have heard things about The Order, and I remember you posted a comment about it on one of our photos. Oh, for the Magic Order. No, it's not like the Magic Order, which I'm stoked for the Magic Order to come to Netflix. But The Order, I've heard that there are just a lot of story loopholes. If I'm thinking about the right one, this is the one that has like the werewolves and stuff, I believe. Like, have you heard of it?
I've heard of it and I saw it, but I just was like, I don't think I could get into this.
Yeah, I don't think it's one that I would get into. And someone asked me, or someone asked us, but me because I'm the only one watching Game of Thrones, if what I thought about the first episode of Game of Thrones and the favorite moment. So my favorite moment of that entire episode, can I talk about this stuff without ruining it for people who haven't watched it? I'm not sure. So let's, I don't know, I can't, because like if I really want Jenna to watch it, but let's just say my favorite point of the whole show was when the dragons looked at John in the most loving possible way ever, and because I felt like that was such a telling moment of who he really was. So that's what. Thank you, Tyler. I hope.
Be careful.
Let me know if that was careful enough. So that was my favorite moment of the first episode, and yes, I really loved the opening episode of that series finale. So I think that I'm gonna be super excited to see how it all ends and how everyone just fights with the Nightwalkers, and it's gonna be great. Yeah. I think that's the best way for me to talk about it, and being just really long-winded so I don't ruin it for anybody. Hi, Nick.
I didn't see any other questions, did you?
Any other questions?
No questions for me. Fine.
Hold on. Oh, did you start Sabrina? Because I haven't started Sabrina.
I did start Sabrina. I'm only on like the second or third episode, and I don't know. It just has a very, I don't know.
Is it dark still?
It's still dark, but it's kind of, I don't know. It's like teenager problems.
Oh no! So am I gonna end up falling off of it?
It's fine. No, I think it's like culminating to like a bigger thing that's happening. So I'm holding on, of course. I'm taking my time. I'm not binging right through it because I've been watching this other great series, Black Summer.
Oh, what's that? Is that the one with the
the zombies?
The zombies, yeah.
Yes, and it's really fast paced, and it follows like a bunch of different people, and like throughout, like you're not really given specifics as to what's going on, but basically they're like evacuating people, but it goes wrong, and then these people are fending for themselves, trying to get to this stadium where they think they're gonna find, a sanctuary. One woman like got separated from her daughter.
Okay.
So her daughter is at the stadium. She's trying to get to her, and it's really well paced. And there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens. And yeah, I'm one episode away from being finished.
How would you spin this show for somebody who was a fan of The Walking Dead? Like, because it sounds pretty simple. Those end of the world types of shows or movies end up kind of the same. You're looking for a sanctuary. What's different about that than the Game of Thrones?
There's a lot less dialogue.
Okay.
It's more action based. You do get to know the characters, but through their actions.
Okay.
Not through what they're saying. There's no huge monologues and speeches, if that's not what you're into. And I think it's a fresh break from like the normal zombie shows where it's just like all about the people and their struggle, and where these people are just surviving. They're just trying to get from point A to point B, and there's not very much exposition.
That's probably why I would watch it, because I was really interested in checking it out. Are you guys reading X-23?
Yes, I'm reading X-23. I love it. I love the dynamic between Gabby and Laura. And I just think it's like such a refreshing X-Men story, whereas we're working so much with the team, and we're not just, saving the world all the time. It's more like smaller issues that are going on. So
and it's a possible cosplay for Jenna and I. Possible.
Ooh, I reversed the camera
You
by
reversed
accident.
it. All right here. Hello. But yeah. You guys need to give us some cosplay ideas too, because
I did X-23 last year.
We have to plan way ahead of time for New York Comic Con.
I know, and I always say I'm going to do Dark Phoenix, but it's so hard.
And I mean, Dark Phoenix is going to be a really big one this year, probably. So we unfortunately weren't able to get tickets to San Diego Comic Con because, of course, yet again, we forget to get on. Or no,
we're always busy. We're always filming something.
Yes,
we're always like doing something else.
Oh yeah, you were filming that trailer thing that day. So if anyone from the San Diego area has some San Diego Comic-Con tickets to help us with, that would be awesome. And of course we're going to be at New York Comic-Con. That one we totally
hands down. I don't think we're going to make it to East Coast Comic-Con. Maybe if there's still tickets for sale, I could probably go for one day. But I would have been good.
I really like this idea. Lisa as Wonder Woman and Jenna as Daenerys Targaryen.
I don't know what that is.
Daenerys Targaryen is the Dragon Queen. Oh my god, you have to watch Game of Thrones.
I'm totally a Dragon Queen.
So you have to watch Game of Thrones. notes, please.
I will. It's just so much.
But are we wrapped up for today? Is that
No.
enough coffee and comics?
No, it's not, because you still have to talk about geek news.
Oh, geek news. What's
Gosh. So if everyone's watching, reading up, everyone knows about Why the Last Stand being turned into a series, and my good friend Christian Kyber is in it.
Yes.
And he shot the pilot back in
October?
Yeah, back in October. And there was like a huge uproar because everyone thought it wasn't going to be picked up when it said it was going to be picked up, which turns out is that the showrunners are leaving the show because of creative differences, I guess.
Okay.
So the show is still on. If you guys didn't hear that, Why the Last Man is still going to be up, and you're all going to get to see my good friend Christian Kyber from the Brazen Giant Ensemble.
And hopefully we can have him come on to our live stream.
Yes, and we'll have him talk all about what it's like to be on that set.
On the show, because Brian K. Vaughan is the greatest writer, and I'm so excited that one of his shows is going to be created. You know, that's one of his comics going to be created into a show.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's an amazing writer and
Next is
creates
Papergirl.
these out of the world worlds that are just amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And can Paper Girls be next though? Like Paper Girls would be so awesome to do as a show.
It would be, Saga would be really good as a show.
Oh man.
But I don't know if the world's ready for it yet.
No, they're definitely not ready for that type of story. Maybe in like 10 years. In 10 years, when we're in like a more like futuristic fantasy living world, we might be ready for Saga as like live action.
Saga's out there. People are gonna be like, what is this? And
All right. Well, do you guys have any other geek news to share with us? I wasn't really. I feel like all the news has just been Endgame, which great. I'm so excited that you guys are going to finally get to see that next Friday. But I mean, that's Marvel isn't the only thing in the geek world.
No, it's not. Actually, I saw Shazam.
You saw Shazam.
I saw Shazam.
Okay.
It was good.
It was good.
I really liked it. It was very playful. It was, I think, the first successful playful movie that DC has ever produced.
Nice.
So,
all right. Go DC. Come on,
DC.
step it up. But
Vsauce? What's Vsauce?
I don't know.
I feel like I
just
shouldn't have
Josh
said
and
that out
ya,
loud.
92. Thank you for joining our live stream. You've had a lot of comments.
Some zingers in there.
You've had a lot of interesting comments.
Oh yes, Batman Damned next issue is coming out in May. Unfortunately, there won't be a return of the Batpeen, but
But yeah, who do you think would be the next Who do you think would be the next Batman?
I'm just glad that it's not going to be Ben Affleck.
Next Batman. Oh, I have to really think about that one. You know, can like Jake Gyllenhaal be the next Batman?
He might be too old at this point.
What? Batman's getting old.
Yeah, he does. He's like the only one that ages.
You know. Wait, hold on. Let me think of another one. I'm very partial to Jake Gyllenhaal. I think that every movie he's in is great, so he should just be Batman.
He's a talented guy.
So I think that's it. I'm out of things to say, which is very rare.
I think Mahershala Ali should be Batman.
Mahershala Ali. We were just
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala.
I think it's Mahershala.
Mahershala.
I don't know.
Ali.
I'm not sure where to put the emphasis.
Sir Jorah. Oh, that's awesome. That is a very good old Bruce Wayne, and he has the face for that. Wow, I really like that, Sir Jorah.
Ice Cream Man, though.
Oh, Ice Cream Man. I have not finished that. Like, I have to catch up on that. Here's a Crisis.
I want Nightwing to come to the big screen. I think that would be a great movie, Nightwing.
Yeah.
And it'd be JGL, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I think
Joseph
he'd be
Gordon-Levitt.
Annabelle Easter egg.
An Annabelle Easter egg, like Annabelle from the Conjuring universe?
Yeah, because it's the same director.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I need to go look that up on YouTube.
I didn't catch it. I wasn't looking for it. I was just looking at the main actor's face most of the time.
Oh man,
you get friend zone. Okay. How'd you like Spider-Verse? I didn't see Spider-Verse. Yeah. I keep meaning to buy it on Blu-ray, but it's sold out everywhere on Blu-ray.
Oh.
Like, it's so hard to find.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I've been walking to Sunflower ever since. Josh, and you're just joshing us. Like,
No,
literally.
Sunflower is the song.
What are you talking about?
The song, Post Malone song. Yes, that is a great song.
I don't listen to music.
Jenna doesn't listen to music, but I'm a big Post Malone fan, so yes. All right, I think that's it. My brain's gone. That's
They're
it.
loving us. I guess we gotta end it while we're
Let's end it. That's
while we're
it. Bye.
on our high before we.
Bye, guys. Thank you for joining us on today's Coffee and Comics. Until next weekend.
Let's start a fire figuratively.
Figuratively.
Not literally, because that was scary.
Bye.
Bye.